Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. I'm excited about this run because we are going to go back to being an Earth Elementalist, which are currently my favorite of the caster class. We'll call him Groun, if I can type my name. I think I already have a Groun, actually. Yes, I do. Okay. We'll call him Groun. Now, I'm really enjoying Earth Elementalists lately. The new version of Crawl has given them a +1 bonus to Earth magic. The old version, you did not get a bonus at all. So it looks like we have a fairly decent starting point. There's an amulet and some stones, which are good. Good things to have. Of course, the first thing we do is turn off dodging and stealth, and we'll keep spellcasting and earth magic up. We're going to try to avoid using our stones, even though we have extra ones. And we're just going to use the basic sandblast. What we have to do is make sure we take on enemies one at a time, because we only have 4 hit points. Now we have more. Oh, no we don't. Okay, this is the sort of thing that can cause trouble on the first level. Multiple enemies, so I'm just going to draw one at a time. Let them come to me. Try to save my stones. The first thing we're going to be memorizing is Stone Arrow. There's level 2. I might need to switch to stones for that thing. And since there's a knoll here, I'm going to keep my stones in hand. This little guy, oh, there's more of them. Level 3. Already, that was pretty quick. We're on dungeon level 1. I'm going to switch to stones and take these guys out. Now switch away from them. And now we're going to memorize Stone Arrow and turn on conjurations. Things have gone fairly well so far. We still have 32 stones. Most likely we'll find more. We're going to try and conserve as many as we can. And keep playing as carefully as we can. But we have a little more in the way of mana to play with now. Okay, this guy is being stubborn. He deserves a stone. Wow, usually I get hungry by the time I reach level 3, or just after I reach level 3. In this case I even rested and I'm still not hungry. That was a very quick leveling. The only other thing that can make me very happy is an early altar of Sif Muna. There's no way I'm going with Fayamet. He's angered me. But the Earth Elementalist is certainly the king, as far as I'm concerned, among casters. Okay, had to take a little break there for a second, but we are back. And I forgot what I was talking about, probably how great Earth Elementalists are. We better switch to our stones here. Things are going fairly well so far. I'm interested to know what that amulet is. Let's try it on. We don't know. And we don't have enough scrolls to play the ID game yet, so we're going to remove it. And continue on our merry way here. Switch to stones. We have enough stones really to be a little loose and easy with them. And we still don't have a weapon though. That's something I should pick up as soon as possible. However, we're still on dungeon level 1, unbelievably. We're at Almost on level 4. Conjurations is not up to 1 yet. I'm going to try and take him out without the stones. We're down to 19 now, and that's getting a little low. Hopefully we can find some shortly. And we finally got hungry. We'll eat that hobgoblin. I think I've got the training down for Earth Elementalists. I've got it down pretty much perfectly, I think. Also, I quite enjoy Petrify now. It's a great spell. A little bit of a trick to use it. We took him out without stones. Okay, we're hungry again and contaminated. You've got to watch out for that contamination. If you let it run a little wild, it could mutate you. Doesn't happen often, but mutations are usually bad. Do we have anything to eat? Yes, we do. Okay, we're definitely going to have to switch to our stones here. Down to 14. And there's another jackal down there. He sees us. We'll back off. And we took him out without the stone. Stone arrows at 14%. That's not quite good enough. We'll try it here. It worked. These worms you can take out without you're using your stones. Just keep a step ahead of them. Sandblast is really an excellent spell. It's just as powerful as Stone Arrow if you have stones in hand. So even when you stop using it, it's a good idea to keep 20 stones on hand, just in case you run out of mana and a couple enemies are bearing down on you. A ring. Ogre skeleton. Okay. We're going to try using our stone arrow on him. That's increased our hunger status, but that's okay. Hopefully we'll run into something to eat soon. And hopefully we'll pick up a better weapon shortly as well. This might be work for the stones. At least for the adder. Okay. Hopefully we have something to eat here. Yes, we do. And here's a ruined orcish dagger. Let's pick that up. Hopefully it will have a good brand on it. Speed. That's decent. I'll drop this one. I mean, speed isn't great. There's a trident. That's better. Now let's press equals and we'll adjust our items. We'll change T to A, and now we can toggle between stones and the trident by pressing the apostrophe key. Sigmund. He doesn't see us yet. Stone arrows at 12. 3 will usually take him down, but there's not much room to maneuver here. Try and sneak up in range of him. 1. Miscast. We're going to back off. Uh-oh. Change to stones. Wow. Close. And we're up at level 5. He had a branded robe, so we're going to grab that and see what it does. Magic resistance, not bad. We'll drop our old elven robe and heal up. I can't resist killing Sigmund, although rarely does he kill me these days. Just have to know how to approach him and take him out quickly. Stone arrows at 10%. Our mana's up to 17, so we can start using it a little more. Target the orc wizard first. Now we keep the orc in between us and the wizard and run back into the known territory. Not good, there's an adder coming at us there. We'll take him out first. The wizard has hasted himself. Our mana's low. Considering what to do here, where are the nearest stairs? We can dive down or climb back up. It looks like the down staircase is closer. I'm going to take a left into this passageway here and just back off and save our mana. We have 3 shots and there's 3 enemies. No, we better dive. I hope it's a fairly safe place to dive to. And it is. We're going to start hitting with our trident. And we made it. It was close. Get that bread ration. We need something to eat. We'll eat the permafood, our meat ration. Now with full mana, we're going to climb back up and teach these guys a lesson. Maybe not. Switch to stones. We have 2 more stones left, 1 more stone left, and 1 mana left. He's not dead. I'm gonna climb back down. Take out our trident and bash him with the trident. There we go. Close, very close. Let's heal up. And back up we go. Once we get our stone arrow up nicely castable, and it's getting there, let's take a look at it. Once it reaches about 1 pip of hunger, using this leveling system, it's very reliable and a lot more accurate. But right now, it's a little dodgy. Let's memorize Petrify and Lee's Rapid Deconstruction, and as soon as we can we'll memorize Stone Skin as well. Oh, there we go. Nice early altar of Sif. Whew, I feel a lot better now. Having Sif Moon on your side is a great boon, and we found a book. This might be very useful. It might be useful much, much later. It's beyond our understanding now. But certainly worth keeping. Down we go. This is stone arrow work here. And we managed to take him out. It hungered us a little bit, but that's okay. We can eat anything. Again, stone arrow, and polish them off with a couple sand blasts. This is a job for Lee's Rapid Deconstruction. Unfortunately, it's at 30%. So we're going to step back around the corner and wait for them. We have 20 mana, and it shouldn't be a problem, depending on how many more pour out of there. Okay. Now we have 0 mana, so we're going to back off and hide around this corner, rest up, and come back just in time to eat the snake, hopefully. Oh my god. Okay, thank god the orc got in the way of the orc wizard as I was retreating there. We're just going to back off until we can get some mana back up. Oh, he blinked. No stones. Oh, trouble. Big trouble. We're gonna quaff one of these emulsified white potions that's been tried by a monster. It's curing. Now we're gonna quaff one of the fuming inky potions. That's healing. That's what I wanted. And we have to get through this dog. I'm gonna knock him with the trident a couple times. It's not working. We're gonna try a sand blast. That worked. Okay. We're just going to keep retreating and get to the stairs. Now we can eat some of our permafood, rest up, get our mana fully back, and punish these guys with some stone arrows. Especially that wizard. We have 2 shots left, but we're on the stairs, so we're going to take them. And it paid off. Okay, that was a bit of a sticky situation. And I want this elven leather armor, which has no casting penalties. What it does do is make us a little less evasive, but it's a good trade-off at this point. However, we did have magic resistance on that robe. Armor class is 4, and with the robe it's 5, so we're going to drop the elven leather armor. Hit him with a stone arrow, back off, and another one, and another one. Okay. Let's see how our spell power is coming along. It's getting a little bit more reliable now. We can start depending on it, and we have 14 stones, thankfully, in reserve. I don't know where that adder went, but we'll take out the ants. There he is. And you can see the stone arrows missing, not regularly, but it does get more accurate the more powerful it gets. So, oh, I missed like 4 times there. So we've got to be somewhat careful. It tends to hit bigger creatures. Dangerous. This guy can petrify you, and that's no good. We're just going to stone arrow him. Luckily 2 of them took him out. And we have to eat somebody now. We'll eat one of these gnolls. Of course, we got nauseated. Edmund and a skeleton come into view. Okay. That skeleton looks like a centaur. We're going to keep him between us and Edmund. It might be worth trying Ali's rapid deconstruction, so let's try one. Let's try another one. Miscast. I'm not too worried about the damage the skeleton's going to do. Oh, great. We're going to have to blast our way out of here. I thought this hallway was safe. There's some stairs up. Got a couple shots, killed the skeleton, and back up. Eat a bread ration, drop the rotten chunks, and we have to head back down and kill Edmund. Where was he? Where was he? Thought he was around. Oh, here he is. Now we could have wandered off somewhere, which you probably did. Alright, continue exploring. We'll run into him again. Menkari is in range, and he's asleep, so I can hit him with stone arrows, and I think 2.5 should take him down. Oh, maybe more. Well, 2. Okay, good. And hopefully we'll have enough to take out Edmund as well. Maybe not. 1, nope, we're gonna run. Back to our escape hatch. He might follow us up, he did, but we're on a safer level now. Now we'll fight him a little bit. Now we run. No. Now we fight him a little bit. And he's dead. Oh, he had a flail of draining. Okay, back down. Once Conjurations gets up to about 6, I'm going to turn it off and train Transmutations. Lee's Rapid Deconstruction is at 17%. And it worked out for us there. Might be worth checking out that dagger. No. Oh. How did I ring? Oh, Mankari cursed the ring. Okay. So let's drop the dagger and go back to our trident, and we also have to change our stones to a small case B. Now we can toggle again. If you run out of stones, they'll reassign to a different letter. Luckily I thought to cut up that snake, and I did indeed get hungry again. Stone arrows down to 1 pip of hunger. Once it gets hungerless, I'm not going to hesitate using it at all. Okay, we have to make sure that we clear out this area, or else we're going to be stuck here. All the stairs go to the same place. That got us another level of intelligence. I think it might be time to play the ID game. Let's start off with our single scrolls. Oh, looks like a good one. Blink. How about N? Somebody heard that, so I'll pass a few turns. And nobody's coming along. P. Magic mapping. Let's take a look around the level. K. Enchant weapon. How about J? Is we have 8 of those. That is almost assuredly identified. Nope, then it must be remove curse. Got a bit of trouble here. I can't use Lee's Rapid Deconstruction. Our choices are a step towards him or a step away from him. We've got 41 hit points. We've got 7 potions of heal wounds. Let's take a step towards him. Let's try Lee's Rapid Deconstruction, and one more. No, but he's nearly in stone arrow range, and there we go. Now back and rest up. We have enough in the way of mana to take him out, and him. And him, perhaps. Okay, back. So I'm assuming G, we have 4 of those. That's probably identify. We'll identify the cursed ring first. Flight. And now the amulet. Stasis. Useless. Now we're going to identify our potions. Slowing, we'll drop that. We'll try U next, I suppose, although that's probably remove curse, so let's put on the ring. And we'll try U. We have 4 of those. That's most likely remove curse. It is not. We don't have a wand, so let's hope it's enchant armor. We'll try our boots. Okay, so that's recharge. We'll try Z, enchant weapon 2, and now we'll try S. Ooh, this is armor. Beautiful. Okay. So if we find a troll hide, we can move onward to troll leather armor. Although you never know what sort of armor you're going to get. You could find a robe. My favorite being the distressingly furry robe. Anything to boost our intelligence. Stone arrow took out that frog in one go. I like these guys. they provide some good experience, especially if you run into them early. And you can always stand outside the water and just blast them. Only the live ones hide underwater. And it looks like we found the temple on dungeon level 5. Chop them up with our trident. Eat the rats. And might as well see what the temple looks like. Not very interesting. No Sif Muna, so I'm glad we found that altar. Now we're going to memorize Stone Skin. I'm not going to bother with Pass Wall. And we'll drop the books for now. We have 2 scrolls of Identify. Let's identify this ring. Slaying. It's worth putting on. We're probably not going to do much trident work, but what else do we want to do? Remove the curse with J, and we want to identify more potions. We'll try X, Potion of Magic. That's a good one to know, and that is it for our Identify scrolls. Onward. Level 6 of the dungeon. Stone Arrow is up and running nicely. Very shortly we will start working on transmutations as soon as Conjurations hits 6, which should be soon. I'm glad we found that early altar of Sif Muna. Our piety is nice. What is Petrify? 17%? Let's give it a try. Aha, not bad. Lee's rapid deconstruction failed, and that one succeeded. Bye bye, orcs. They left a delicious corpse to eat. And there's a worm corpse, which will a nice clean chunk. What to do? Take a step back, funnel him in here. He still hasn't seen us, so I'm going to step back again. He's crafty. There we go. That gave us an extra space. We have 3 shots at him before he catches up to us. We'll definitely be able to kill him. He's throwing something at us. Oh, he's throwing darts at us. Another wand. Let's experiment with some of our wands. D. Oh. He's our friend now. But he's a fair weather friend. He will definitely be betraying us shortly. The water moccasin's a tough challenge. We'll sick our orc on him. Damage him a little bit. And then finish him off with the stone arrow. And then eat our friend the orc. We are a fair weather friend as well. And let's drop all these chunks. They weigh as much as a ration. They weigh quite a bit. I don't know what kind of mess that is, but I don't want to have anything to do with it. Ow! Get out of there. Yeah. Dangerous. Conjuration's level 6, so we're going to turn that off and turn on transmutations. What is that? You're a giant frog corpse, a scorpion, and a zombie coming to view. What kind of zombie? Okay. It's only a wyvern. No problem. I never used to like Petrify. We are going to check Lee's rapid deconstruction. That's 10%. This wall here should be deconstructed then. And then one more time. Duess has gone crazy, but we've got a jackal in between us, so let's just keep that jackal there and wait till she slows down. There we go. And let's use Lee's rapid deconstruction again. Ow, it hit us. Okay. It told me it was going to hit me, but I didn't believe it. And while she's slow, She's fairly easy to take out. We have a chunk, we're going to eat that. And we have 14 stones, let's pick up some extras, 39, that's good. Deconstruction, and he's invisible, but we should be able to get him with a stone arrow, there we go. Level 9, our last point of strength, and then we start raising intelligence. Now we're going to need intelligence. We're going to need some sort of intelligence booster. And you never know what the dungeon's going to give you. I mean, almost all casters need some sort of intelligence booster eventually, if you want to get into the higher level spells. And my goal of this run is to get Shatter up and running at least. And hopefully to clear the vaults. I'm not going to say I'm going to finish the game, but it would be nice if I did. And Earth being my new favorite elementalist, we have a chance if I focus. Oh, die. We'll just trident him down and eat him up. Phantom falls pretty easily to Stone Arrow. Stone Arrow really is the perfect starting spell. It's level 3. We're going to move into melee range. He's still sleeping. Knock him down with a Stone Arrow. It really is the perfect single target blaster spell. It's irresistible. Let's drop this Wand of Enslavement. I'm never going to use that again. It's irresistible, and it's only level 3. It's easy to get started, and hungerless. Take out the dog. Okay, Stone Arrow's starting to come into its own now. What is that? Hill Giant, huh? You can cast Lee's Rapid Deconstruction right on creatures made of bone or ice. All the earth spells are a little bit situational. Well, except for Stone Arrow and Iron Shot. Sometimes you might, on some of the open levels, it's kind of hard to get off a Lee's Rapid Deconstruction. But it gels very nicely with Petrify. Like so. And I used to think that Petrify was fairly useless down to the Lair, but a good number of things can be petrified after that into the lower levels of the dungeon. So I think a lot of it depends on how powerful your spell is, and certainly with your transmutation skill, which I never really bothered to train up too much before. Okay, that's level 4. So that's going to be good enough for now. We're going to put on dodging and continue to train spellcasting in Earth. It's time to get our dodging up. Unfortunately, this is going to slow down our Sif Moon of Piety, but we got an early start on that, so I think we'll be getting our first spellbook gift probably around mid-Lair time. Now we've got to the point where we're basically smooth sailing. Everything goes down with one Stone Arrow. It's hungerless by now. Yes, it is. Hippogriff skeleton. Okay, no problem. I'm just going to save my hunger and Stone Arrow him. Might be more jellies up there. You gotta watch out for those guys. They sometimes travel in packs. He has some sort of staff. Nothing interesting. But we will eat him. Target the priest. Hope he doesn't get off a smite. There we go. And really, Stone Arrow can clear out the entire lair. I mean, once you start fighting death yaks, it gets a little more tricky. Once spellcasting hits 10, I'm going to turn it off for a little while. Okay, here's our crowd control. The lead guy, we hit with a petrify, and then least rapid deconstruct. Same here. Wait for them to catch up. Oh. I'm well within range of that. Let's just leave it alone. And here comes the orc warrior. An experienced, armored, and well-armed orc soldier able to command a small mob of its fellows. Well, I think I shouldn't have a problem with him. For some reason he's very slow. We have 3 more left. Okay. Spellcasting off. We're going to focus dodging. Just press it again till the little asterisk is near, or is beside it. And we're going to get dodging up to about 10 just for, I mean, we're pretty much okay now. Lee's rapid deconstruction is hungry, but it's at 4%. All our spells are perfectly castable at this point. So we really can get by without training them much. We will leave Earth on, of course. The more Earths you have, the better. And when it comes to Shatter, which is eventually what I want to start flinging around, Shatter is not a conjuration, it is a straight Earth spell, which is great. However, you will need to get your conjurations up quite a bit once you transition to Iron Shot. And Iron Shot's a great spell. I mean, that's it's an endgame. It's really an endgame spell. There's also the Crystal Spear, and I have never actually used it. I think it's 2 levels higher than Iron Shot. Okay, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, I didn't leave a corpse. I wanted troll leather armor. Oh well. That's the luck of the dungeon, and we'll definitely find more of those guys in the Orcish mines. Dodging's at 5. Oh, it's Maurice. I hate him. Okay. Lees. Should we try a petrify? Let's try. I miscast it. Petrify's got a good range on it. Yeah. He's not falling for that. But he did fall for Stone Arrow. I'm tempted to pick up that Elven Ringmail. Darkness. Cloak of Darkness. I don't think I want this. Let's just see what it does. A cloth cloak. When activated, it hides its wearer from the sight of others, but also increases their metabolic rate by a large amount. Well, that's not too bad. Let's see if I can evoke it. 71%, not really. So it's just a cloak of invisibility. Armor class is at 10. We'll put on the ringmail. Armor class is now at 13. Yeah, we'll keep it on for a bit. What the heck? But what did I do to our evade? Evade's at 15 now. Yeah, let's keep our evade up there. Since our cloak is enchanted with a +2, that's not too bad. I'm gonna put on stone skin. I'm gonna try and petrify him, slow him down a little bit, and take him down. Really, petrify is a fantastic spell. I can't believe I didn't experiment with it as fully as I should have in all these Earth Elementalist runs. You can use it to block hallways and get away if you're in a narrow corridor. It's Groun. Gotta step back and eat something at least. Okay. We're gonna try and center Groun around that point there. So I'm gonna shout, see if I can get him close. There we go. And now we're gonna use our Lee's Rapid Deconstruction. Now we're gonna see if we can. Okay, we're gonna take out that war dog. I'm gonna petrify that one. Back off. And then Lee's Rapid. And then polish them off with a stone arrow. Unfortunately, when they're petrified, they are harder to kill. Their armor class goes up. We have enough stones for now. So we won't bother picking up any more of those. And surprisingly, I think our piety went up another pip, even though we're hardly training any of our magic skills. Sif likes when you train skills. And I like it too. I like these. That's one thing I really don't like. We're going to petrify him. I'm going to block. Oh. He got ahead. Okay, there he is. Gonna let them catch up. Ha ha ha. Beautiful. And even throws chunks out for you. I really don't like these gods where you have to sacrifice. They should have an auto key for sacrifice. I just find it annoying that you have to go looking for corpses. And Sif doesn't demand anything of me. She just wants me to train my magic skills, which is something I love doing anyway. So we get along very well. And they have nerfed Vehement, I think. I think they took off his wizardry bonus. I mean, he's still fairly powerful. I don't stand toe-to-toe with these guys. Let's eat the ogre. So Vehement's not as good as he used to be. Yes, ignore. Okay, petrify. Let's let them catch up a little bit. And Lee's Rapid Deconstruct. Let them catch up. Lee's Rapid Deconstruct. Petrify. How are we doing on mana? Starting to run low. It's time to run away. Stone arrow and wait for the phantom to come. The phantom is cowardly. Uh-oh. Switch to stones. And we took him down with the stones. Yeah, let's switch back to stones now. Rest while this guy can't see us. And take him out with the stones. Oh, God. They're coming out of the walls at me here. Now we've got to get something to eat. And that bat looks like he's on the menu. Oh, he isn't. Okay, let's just climb back upstairs. Kill this necrophage. I think we saw a phantom there too. We did. Rest up. And we'll eat this meat ration. And we better start reading some of these scrolls. Look at them all. Let's start at the bottom. Did we pick up a book too? Yes, we did. Statue form might be useful. Although that's one spell I haven't really found too useful. Curse armor, yes, let's get all these curse scrolls out of the way. Scroll of summoning. I know I'm going to hit a scroll of immolation. Yes, there we go. They're all going to turn on me. No, only the ogre. Thank you, Snake, for poisoning him. What else? B, we'll try. Amnesia, we don't need that, thanks to Sif Muna. Scroll of Fear. We have 2 scrolls of enchant armor now. Let's try K. The last few games I've been very lucky with acquirement scrolls. I've got a lot of them. And the last game, I think I found 3 of them before I finished the Lair. So I bet you in this game we won't find any. What wands do we have? Let's see if we have any useful wands. Disintegration. Magic darts. What happened? I don't have teleportitis, do I? No. Try it on ourselves. Oh, I knew it. Hate these polymorph ones. Okay. At least we know what to drop now. We are going to drop the polymorph wand and the magic darts. Let's check for mutations. We're okay. And down we go, and let's just finish off this level. We still haven't found the lair. Looks like it's going to be a fairly deep lair. These bees are a decent sign that we're close. I really would like to find the lair before I finish the video. It's been... Okay, that's dodging up to level 10. We're going to turn that off. Spellcasting and earth only. Actually, we'll put on conjurations too, in preparation for getting iron shot. Aha! The lair. Here I was moaning about never finding the lair. I forgot we're wearing that ring of slaying, so it might be worthwhile to use the trident. We'll put on stone skin just in case. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boring beetle is dead. They really make a mess out of the levels, those boring beetles. I sit there chewing through the wall, and I'm standing toe to toe with the boring beetle. They can easily take off half my hit points. I only have 50 of them. This level is a mess. There's going to be dangerous creatures spawning on this level soon. I'm going to cut up the bat. Okay. Down a little there. Oh, good timing. I got hungry just after I cut up the bat. Okay, we're nearly at full piety with Sif. Oh, these guys are pretty hard to petrify, but I got them. Huh. They also do a good amount of chomping damage. Switch to stones, take them up. Rest up. Okay, so we've hit the lair. Things are going fairly well. We'll make our stash on Lair 2. We really should identify some of these potions. We have 5 scrolls to identify, so let's, just before we finish up here, let's identify these potions. F, gain dexterity. Okay. If it was gain intelligence, I'd be a lot happier. Now, that counts as a mutation, and I think if you drink a cure mutation potion, it will wipe that out. I thought the cure mutation potions only wiped out bad mutations, but I tried it and lost my, I think, intelligence bonus one time, so I'm a lot more hesitant to play mutation roulette now if I get one of these potions. Although I'm not sure. Maybe I just somehow misunderstood what I was doing. That's always possible. Identify. Come on, give me 3 guesses. And we're at the last identify. We'll go for CIR. Let's go for R. Alright, let's drop the bad ones. So, we haven't found any rings, which is bad. Well, we haven't found any good rings. We're going to drop... We're going to drop that Berserk Rage. That was it. We don't need that. Yeah, we've been pretty bad luck on the jewelry. I don't really need that amulet of stasis, but I'll keep it in the lair just because. As far as wands go, yeah, I don't want to recharge that. I mean, it's useful for statues. Here's an unidentified scroll, so let's read this and hope it is an acquirement. No. Okay, so we're gonna leave it there now. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time with Groun the Geomancer. Bye-bye. See you next time with Groun the Geomancer.